Okay, and we are up. A little early, perhaps, but existence intrudes on even this existence. So, let's see. The last time we played Sevtech Ages, we had just gotten to Age 1. We now have access to a whole lot more stuff, but we've also got a few things left in the previous era, a few achievements that we haven't completed. And I think today we're going to try to complete all of those so we can move fully forward into the next stage. There we go. So, in terms of what we've got left to do from the previous age, we are going to go get some more ink sacs. I believe we have enough feathers, but we'll finally get an antique atlas. Turns out we didn't actually get it for progressing to age 1. We got this instead. We got a materials and U, which I believe is a Tinker's Construct item. And so this will, oh my god, wow. Okay, that is sensitive. Almost. There we go. So this will actually allow us to make alloys. I think that's actually tied into these smelters and heaters that we made before. The alloys will be able to be poured into a mold, I believe. Yeah, so here's the melters. And there are some big multi-block structures here. The alloys will be able to be poured into... Let's see if we can find it somewhere here. Well, can't seem to find it, but essentially you'll be getting molds and you'll be able to put in liquid metals into this melter here. We'll have a tap pouring out onto a mold and then it'll dry in the mold and we'll be able to craft a few different types of tools. But that is a process for a later date because right now I think we want to start off with that antique atlas. And we'll see if we can find any farmers that we can trade some farmland for just to get the achievement out of the way. I believe we can actually craft them. Yeah, so I believe we can craft the farmlands now with some bone meal and some dirt. We might actually have been able to craft this last age, but I was sort of just relying on the random spots of tilled ground that we'd been coming across. Also, I basically just didn't know that we could have crafted it at any time. We haven't been extremely lacking for food. We've got quite a bit of random come up upon items that we have eaten, and a lot of meat that we've been eating as well. Beetroot, there we go. Yeah, you know what? Aha, there we go. And I'll actually keep this in my offhand because a quality of life thing that I noticed is that it only pops up when you have weapons in your hand. So if you're just running around with a bare hand, it doesn't show up at all, which is really nice. And actually, I quite like that. And then the fluid bladder will be in here. Hopefully, we'll have a quicker replacement for that process of getting leather than having to go through the whole ordeal. But for now, let's see how many ink sacs we have. We've got 6, and I think the closest trade, which was somewhere in that direction, was 8 and 7 feathers. So we've got that. We'll go and farm a few more squid. Maybe I won't actually have that up there. We'll go and farm a few more squid, and that should give us enough to get that atlas done. If there are any squid in our lake. Are there? Doesn't look like it. All right. Let's see if we've got access to a boat, actually, since it doesn't seem like there are any squid in our river. Looks like we still just got the rafts. Those should be enough to get us on our way, at the very least. Oh, and something we can also do now. Let's see, we can upgrade to a proper crafting bench. And just make it straight out of planks. Let's see. I think we can actually upgrade the workbench. Let's see. What is this called? Work stump. That's it. So maybe... Yeah, so there's also a work stump Mark II, which is something that we could have made last time, but didn't know back then, so now it's a little outdated. For now, we'll go and rest. Tomorrow morning, we'll plonk a proper crafting bench down in the work stumps location, and then we'll have a real crafting bench, and that'll be really nice. I still don't know whether be able to craft actual things like planks or sticks in that. We might still need to use a chopping block for those, but it'll definitely be an upgrade in terms of just placement, because we'll be able to click through this and just drop them straight into the crafting grid, assuming we have the items in our inventory. Alrighty, that is that all done, and now, huzzah! We have a crafting bench. Oh, and apparently that is an upgrade for the age as well, which does make sense. That looks like it's through the actual channel to progress forward. I do know that a lot of this era has to do with Abyssal craft and their recipes and rituals and that sort of thing. So we will have to interact more with those Shoggoths that we found in the cave. This will be where they actually come up, and we'll have to actually corral them, sort of, because that black goop that they spawn, if they create enough of it, certain things will pop up. But that'll be another quest for later. For now, let's get this. I believe you can make a crafting bench on a stick in some way. Maybe not. Does that turn into anything? No. Maybe not. For some reason, I was under the impression that you could actually make a crafting bench that you just have to right-click to use, but it doesn't seem like that's the case. For now, we'll slap these down. We don't have cobwebs in our inventory, at least. What we do have... Here it is. Some fleece and a work blade. And we throw that back in. How did you get in here? I feel like you were very distant. Come on, keep going. Okay. And then oh, there it is. So if we throw these in, hopefully it'll work with the stripped logs. If not, yeah, it doesn't look like it. Then we'll just use the regular logs. And now we have a raft. So we can paddle out to sea and get us a few squid ink sacs. Hopefully without sharks or piranhas eating us alive. Yeah, so I don't think this moves quite as fast as a boat, but it's definitely a lot faster than just swimming out here ourselves. Unfortunately, seeing under the water is a little difficult. I do see what I think are squids out there. Those could also be just patches where the rocks are disturbing the solidarity of the ocean water. All right, so let's see if we can see anything out here. It's not looking like it. It's a fish out there. Man, we are in rather a squidless sort of area over here. I'm concerned about going too far out because I'm pretty sure that the piranha can break our boat. Piranhas and sharks can damage this, and I would not want to be stuck without it because I don't know if it drops as planks or as just the item. Those are piranha. Oh, those are piranha spawning in. Okay, that's not good. Let's just hightail it back to shore. It might just be that we haven't really explored this area, so it's sort of spawning everything in as we travel to it. Are they following us? No, doesn't look like it. Hmm. This is inconvenient, though. Oh, I see a squid over there. Well, we've got one. If we're lucky, he'll drop 2. If we're really unlucky, he'll drop none. Oh, nope. There we go. We got a pair of them. So we'll just get blinded. That's... Oh, that's enough. And we'll leave you out here to repopulate. I hope you can split off your tentacles, and I hope your tentacles can become new friends. Oh, and now there's one right by our place. Well, I guess you and the other fellow over there can make friends. This one, maybe? There we go. Okay, so it did actually just drop as... Oh, hello. As a single unit, which is nice to know for the future. Let's throw everything into a chest. We have squid ink in other chests? Oh, we do. No. No, we don't. Hold up a second. What did you go in? That's curious. Maybe a bug. But now that we have... Oh, no. We absolutely did. We had another 10 sitting somewhere. Interesting. Okay. But now that we have enough, we can now find that villager that was way out of the way by himself and see if we can trade with him for the antique atlas. So let's see if we can find our saddle. I do remember him being a decent ways out of the way. There it is. And let's get back on Sir Clip-Clop. If I recall correctly, he is somewhere over here. Rather, in this direction. Because we ran into him on the way back from the Abyssal Craft biome that's ways away that way, about 2,000 blocks that way. But we were also sort of off in the way that we came back because we hadn't been looking at our compass. We didn't just beeline it straight back. Oh, shoot, and there's a river there. Yeah, the goop is still here from last time, from those Shoggoths. Uh-oh. There we go. So, I wonder if this will slow the horse down. Evidently, yes. Huh. I guess I should have crossed here somewhere before. I don't think I can pick the horse up. Let's see if we can jump him a little ways in. Just scooch him the rest of the way. Oh, and that's actually interesting. It shows you the stats of the horse in their health bar. Was that something that we had access to before, or is that... Oh my god! Oh, there's 2 sharks. Okay, back off, back off. Stay right the heck away. Don't mess with me or my horse. I will cut you. Ow. Okay. Maybe I won't cut you. Jeez. Oh no, are they going after my horse? He's not taking damage. Maybe? There we go. That's one down. Man, rivers are just vicious. Any water pool is just absolutely... No. Come back over here. Look at here. I've got shark skin. Be very offended. Uh-oh. Okay, don't be offended anymore. Leave me alone. Leave him alone too. Oh, he doesn't have the shark skin. It was me. It was me all along. How do I hit you? Oh, apparently I don't. Ow. Okay, well, that's a problem. Geez, maybe we've got to figure out some way of crossing rivers better. 'Cause scooching our horse along apparently opens us up to the possibility of a greater shark attack. And the possibility of getting completely murdered like we just did there. Okay, let's see if our horse is still alive. Still there, buddy? think we were a fair ways out. Oh no, our horse! He ate our horse! Oh! Poor Sir Clip-Clop. You will forever be remembered, my friend. And this will forever be forgotten in the lake. Ugh. Oh no. That's just a shame. Poor Mr. Clip-Clop. Let's see. We'll throw you there. Can we sort this? Sort of? Yeah, it's good enough. Ish. There we go. We'll get everything back in their proper places. Dang, that... I can't believe he murdered my horse. What a shark. Alrighty. Well, we did make the mistake of going in unprepared before, but now we have a shield, and that shark is nowhere to be seen. And it's getting to nighttime. Is this going to reset our spawn point? It doesn't look like it. I kind of don't want to have to run back to our spawn. So once this hits the horizon over here, we are going to find a relative and indenture him. There he is. All right, is it? There we go, it's time. We'll have weakness and we'll have mining fatigue, but I don't think any of that should affect taming this horse. You, my friend. Oh my goodness, your stats are much better than Sir Clip-Clop. Come on, love me, love me. Yeah, there we go. Alrighty, you shall be dubbed Sir Clip-Clop Jr. We'll call you Junior for short. And your first task shall be riding me all the way over to that mysterious villager's house. I suppose before we head all the way over there, we might as well check this village that's just by us. Just constantly make bridges across rivers. I could do that. That is definitely an option that I could take, but that would take a lot of time and a lot of material. Neither of which I really want to spare on... Well, maybe. I've come this way so often that maybe it is worthwhile at least making a few bridges across the rivers that I continually fjord. There's another horse. Don't worry, I've got a better one, though. Junior here is set up for speed and endurance. Maybe. Uh-oh. I'm detecting... Okay, it's not a completely empty village. But boy, is it a little more empty than I was going to hope for. Llama pelt. Cow pelts. Oh, interesting. He actually just turned sheep pelts straight into 2 leather, so... That'll actually be a little faster than doing it myself. Do you give anything nice? You can just get that. We can get a quartz work blade, but we don't really need another work blade. We still don't know what shears are yet, and I don't know what that last bit is. Maybe it's a leather something or other there? Do you give me a map? Doesn't look like it. Does your bunkmate give me? Oh, you look like you'd give me a map. Hey, there we go. Okay, so it's a little more expensive than the other place, but it is still an atlas. Okay, take one off of the to-do list. And so if we open this up, it'll give us this little... Whoa, that's not the one. It'll give us a little mini map up here, and if we right-click it, we'll actually be able to zoom in and out, and it has sort of this older style of mapping system. So this is the forest. I guess these are lakes, maybe water areas, and then this is the plains that we just came from, I believe. And we can actually set markers here. So if we just drop a marker sort of where we're at, we can note it down as a village. We can put it down as, let's call it the forest village. And so now we've got a marker here to know that this is a village, and it just sits on the map. And as long as we have this in our hotbar, I believe, yeah, as long as we have that in our hotbar, it just keeps that little mini map up. Let me know if you guys don't like it. I can always take it off the hotbar, but I do not know if it updates if it is not in the hotbar. You might have to keep it open for it to sketch itself out. As far as I know, it works just like a regular map here. Yeah, you can see it updating the borders of the map as we move around them. So this way we'll actually be able to mark our way home, and we'll be able to look at what biomes we've got just sort of around. I think, if that's correct, yeah. So you can actually see there's a ravine here, and it shows a cave entrance on the map, just where we're at. So yeah. It's just a nice, convenient sort of way of keeping everything in track. I wonder if it will show... I'm going to ride this way over a little. I wonder if it'll show that mud pit as anything unique. Let's see, I think it's over here. Doesn't look like it does. Yeah. Oh well, we won't be able to dodge the mud pit necessarily. Oh my goodness, look at the jump height on this guy. Junior, you were outdoing your namesake quite a bit. For that, you'll chill here forever, probably. Oops. Maybe I'll make another horse machine and tie him up to it. So let's go take a look at all of the other horses, actually, since we can now look at the stats. He's got a decent jump, decent speed. You've got good speed and a decent jump as well, but I think both of you compare in favorably to... Yeah, oh, but don't wander away. Hold up. Yeah, we'll put you in the trees. Hopefully you will live a wonderful life here and never move. And give me your saddle. There we go. Wow, he really wants to get back to his plains. He's a free spirit, that one. All right, and then now that we're back at home, we can open this up and mark our house here. Home sweet home. And now we shan't ever get lost again unless we die, at which point there are bigger problems afoot. For now, I think we'll remerge everything into chests. We'll toss the feather and the ink sac in here again, and then I guess we've got a few items that we didn't have before. So we'll toss the shark skin up here. Got our poor horse's pelt. We can throw that on the rack up with the shark meat and the horse meat, I guess? Mystery meat that we picked up. I think we actually will toss this materials and you in there for now while we're just cleaning up our inventory. And you know, let's slap this on the ground. We'll see if we'll be able to make wood straight off. No, it looks like that still turns into a chopping block. So we'll make another one of these so we can have a crafting bench for our inventory as well as a crafting bench for our home. Is there really no crafting bench on a stick? I could have sworn. Maybe that is a future. Yeah, maybe that's a future endeavor. But for now that that's all crafted out, let's go turn you into a crafting bench. Take this one down with our crafting rock. And huzzah, we have modernized our home. For the work stump, we could just burn it. I don't think it turns into anything else except for the upgraded, work stump. But I think I kind of want to keep it. I think I'll keep it for just to remember it by, you know? So I think I'll build another shelf because I am sort of running out of room. Oh, and another thing we'll have access to is normal chests. which can be crafted just like normal ones. We can also apparently upgrade these advanced chests. Interesting. Oh shoot, we gotta drop crafting rock in there too. And there. Toss you over there. And we'll stick those two together. So next thing that we should do, instead of being amazed by all the new, slightly modern technology that we've got, we should finish off the press here. We should find, maybe we head back to that village and see if we can find a farmer. I didn't see any while I was wandering around, but that doesn't necessarily mean that there weren't any there. I don't know what we'd need to trade him for. I suppose we can always ride back and see. Uh-oh. Where'd he go? Uh-oh. Don't cross the lake. Don't cross the lake. Oh, there's not nice things in there. Okay, swim to one side. Quick like. Wait a minute. No, yes, you are. Okay. Keep going. Keep going. Go, 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 go. This man eats chicken nuggets? What are you talking about? This is cooked pork chop. This is the finest of cuisine. Sort of. We're actually gonna get into that probably. We've got a few more ways we can craft food into things now, and it'll actually give us multiple types of nutrition. Come on, keep going. Just stay away from the sharks. We've already lost one of you to the sharks. Don't make like your namesake here and go. Oh shoot, we didn't bring our saddle. Okay, we gotta tie this guy up before we do it. We'll just get him out of the water first. There we go. Out. All right, and stay out. So I think we'll cook up some more pork chop unless we have a better option, because our saturation is really, or our nutrition is really only saturated in the protein area, and everything else is getting sort of low. We could go for food that only raises one of them, like we have sort of been. We've been doing the default food options that we can just cook up as a single menu, but I believe that, no. Nutrition? Unsure. Maybe we'll just search through. There should be a lot more food options now that we moved on to the second age. So yeah, look at this. We can get steak dinners, steak and potato, etc., etc. And this will actually give us percentage increases in multiple areas. Protein and vegetables there. Okay, that's not food. Kebabs. This will actually give us upgrades in 3. Oh, but that requires quite a bit of preparation, though. For now, we'll just hit the hay. And there we go. Next day. So let's take another look around here. We do need to upgrade our food situation because we're low on pork chops anyway. Lots of building blocks. Some ground meat. Wonder if that can be turned into anything interesting. Sadly, I don't think they're all united. Maybe they are united. Better with mods. So it looks like this adds quite a few different objects. I don't think there's any way I can search for food specifically. Maybe if I just look up nutrients. Okay, that actually lists all of them now. Okay, because they all have nutrition in them, or nutrients in their descriptions. So I wonder what would give us. Oh, we've got no idea what these are. Wow. That'll be something for the Abyssal Craft mod. We'll actually be able to decipher what those are if we get a little further in them. I don't see anything extremely enticing. We could do that, but that's still just protein and something. I'm sort of looking for vegetables, fruits, and grains. For now, I think we'll just cook up some maybe beetroot or potatoes. Yeah, I think we'll just go for potatoes since we've got quite a few of those. Where are you, potatoes? There you are. We'll throw 16 of those on the grill. And since Junior, is he still on the shore? There he is. Since Junior seems to be intent on wandering into the ocean, I'm going to start by making the horse press from the last era so we have something to tether him to. So the press is made with some planks, a slab, 2 leads, and a stick. That's something we should be able to get relatively easy. I don't think... Oh, we've actually got some extra slabs here. I don't think we have any planks left over. So maybe this slab will do better. Yeah, we've only got one of these. So I think we'll just chop up more of the wood that we've got stripped in our inventory here. Let's see here. And if we go to Fisherman's Trainer, let's see what this brings in. I'm hoping that one of these... Okay, this strainer brings in some ink sacs and shark's teeth. I think we might throw the dense strainer in to our currently empty strainer bases because those ink sacs are just a little annoying to get, and I think just having them passively come in would actually be pretty useful. And we'll just pick up other stuff while we do that. Some dirt, some gravel, some sand, all of which will be useful with the possible exception of dirt there. But we can use dirt to make some farms out in the water. So let's see. To get the net, we just need some string. Oh, and our guy is done with his chopping. We need a few extra from what we have. Let's get the work blade out. Got to get 2 sets of string. And make it like so. Oh, that's so easy. That's so much more easy compared to having to go and do everything with a smashy rock. I feel so civilized. Okay, we'll toss the extra string in there. And to get the strainer, we just need to surround this with sticks. Sweet. And we can do that with some of the extra wood that we've got. I swear that popped to 10 for a second. Oh, we've actually got extra sticks on us. Okay, never mind. Like that? Nope. That. There we go. Don't chop that. We can probably use that for something. Okay, and we've got the dense survivalist strainers. I believe... Where the heck are our strainers? There they are. Out in the water here. So, we can check what they've picked up already, which is to say nothing. I guess we cleared it all out last time. We've got more ash. I don't feel like I'm collecting a significant amount of pollution here. I am using, you know, fiery burning stuff. But it's not at a terrible scale, I don't think. We'll see if that becomes an issue later. There we go. Something else we can actually get done here is if we automate our kilns and our grills here. So I actually was looking at a few things, and I figured out how we can use the flame hopper. So I had that actually set up incorrectly. You're not supposed to set a fire on top of it. It acts as the actual fire. So if we wanted to use up a few of our gems, we could do that way. We got, let's see. We've got everything here. We need some leads. We've got leather, but I think we've already got a few strips. We've got one here. We've got 2 cobwebs. No, string here. So if we slap it in here. Oh, it's so much easier now. Wow. And we'll need to slice up another piece of leather. It's a good thing we crafted those up last time. There we go. And I think we need more string. So if we slap these at the ends, we can make 2 at a time. Sweet. So the only thing we have left here is nothing, actually. So we can put 2 leads at the top here, a stick down there, and voila. We have our press. So we've got 5 spaces between them. So we'll do the same over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like so. Yeah, I think there's technically a little overlap. I think these require 7 spaces total. Maybe I do want to separate them out as such. Yeah, we'll widen the gap a little bit. You'll be fine for a moment. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, you know what? We actually should move these out onto grass because I recently learned. Yeah, sure. We'll start making it out here. Is that if you turn grass into pathing, it actually speeds up the rate at which they move around it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think this is the area at which you hang out in. So if we do this, 1, 2, 3, 5. They should theoretically, I guess we'll do 1 in for safety, move faster when they're working on them. 1, 2, 3, 5. So we'll clear out some of this terracotta as well. We'll see if we can actually make anything with this. So far, we can just make the clay. Or we can make bricks. Oops. Not what I meant to do with that. Which can probably be turned into terracotta again. Okay, that's not... It's not quite what I needed. And the stuff actually looks kind of ugly. So maybe we won't use this for anything. But I will just take it out of the ground here. Uh-oh. You guys get to go back. There we go. And hopefully... I know we've got some terracotta somewhere, so we can just toss that in with that. Oops. Nope. There we go. Okay, we've apparently filled up that stack there. How do we make this good? There we go. So, if we have dirt anywhere, there it is. We can fill these in. And hopefully we don't have to wait. Oh my goodness. Hopefully we don't have to wait for the grass to spread onto them, and we'll just be able to till them or path them immediately. Yeah, there we go. What a lovely quality of life update. We got 2 from each one. This will use up a bit of our shovel, but we should be good. And we can always fix this one up. I don't think I'll be upgrading my tools just quite yet. We'll leave that for when we start casting. Oh, we got some gravel too, or some flint. We're kind of just slapping things around willy-nilly. Any open space is a good space. There. Keep you around. Got the dirt. Okay, we're good. Let's see. Is he still on the shore? Okay. Well, let's move these first, I suppose. So we've actually got everything set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 7 exclusive. There we go. We'll go and fetch Junior. Whoa. Okay. A little headstrong. And we'll get him onto the press. Do we have an extra lead anywhere? Doesn't look like it, so we'll have to actually make more, which should be pretty quick and simple. Work blade, string. Slap that there. And I suppose we might as well make 2 while we're at it, just to use up all of our components. I lied, we can only make 1. All right, we've got an extra cord. Stick that there for now. Perfect. We'll upgrade the storage situation eventually. But for now, we'll just focus on clearing out those last few achievements that we haven't picked up. So, Junior, you here. Are going to be put to work with your siblings, cousins, brothers. We're not exactly sure. All we know is we had a family of 4, and it's now a family of 3. Boy, are they an effective family of 3, and this guy is definitely the overachiever of them. Hold on. That you come with me. Okay, I'll tilt it. Ah, let me off. Tilt a path for the rest of them here. We've got 2 break there. Here. And the last one here. We'll just count out 2 to make it easy. I think once we finish this path, our shovel will be just about broken. Or even before we finish the path, apparently. Let's just double check that we don't have anything we can make it out. It's a little better than what we've got. Speed, iron, cobalt. Interesting. What's this use? Oh, that uses something we don't have access to. Diamond, some iron. Yeah, that's bronze. Yeah, so it looks like we can just repair this up with some cobblestone. Oops. Because it's currently the easiest one we have for have access to. Okay, you need to scooch for a second. You were just in the way. And we'll see if we can cast some bronze to get some better tools later. Ready? You all happy? You've got that grass to eat, well within range of your tethers. You've got a path to walk fast on. We are all good. Okay, and then in terms of the last achievements we've got to pick up, we've got to pick up this farmland here. Maybe we get that with Junior. Hold up. Press charcoal into a larger block. Okay, so we've actually got to use the charcoal. So I think we have some already. How many do we need for the press? Can we... Hold on a moment. So we need 9 charcoal to press into a block. Will it accept 1? Because I think that's what we've got right now. Will it accept 2? Maybe that'll press it into... No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so we'll take the charcoal block that we've already got, or the kiln rather, and we'll slap another log in there. Apparently just having the press isn't quite enough. We'll wait for that to cook. We've got our potatoes. Maybe we cook up the rest of those. Or maybe we don't. Maybe we just leave that for a different time. And then I think when we take this out, we should be able to turn it into charcoal? Maybe we can press this straight into another block. No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so this is low-grade charcoal, and if we grind it up on the grindstone here... Oh, okay, you're traveling a little closer than I thought you would. I guess we're going to be just... might as well just do the whole thing. What the heck? Yeah, there you go, and you can see he's moving a little faster. Is he done with it? Doesn't look like it. Okay. This is all finished. And we've got 6, so we still need 1 more that we can compress into a full block. We've got the log here. And then we can compress that into a full block, get that achievement out of the way, and go down to the cart section. So we do need to have some more wheels, which require gears, I'm pretty sure. Maybe not. Okay, I guess we can just make wheels by themselves. And we can turn these wheels into the transportation cart, which will just require some advanced chests. And we'll actually get a head start on that. Once we get this ground up, we'll chop off some more bark so we can make that. Here we go. There's that. They get ground into 2. We need 4, so we need 1 more. Perfect. And then, once you're done here, come on, speed up. You aren't going to get a promotion like this, I'll tell you that. There we go. Whoa. Oh, this guy just broke his lead. Wow, what a headstrong fellow. Come on, back towards your workstation. Wow, he just ran off too. What on earth is going on here? Is there something enticing you guys? Don't take opposing job offers while you are under my employ, sir. I think this needed 8 of them. 9 of them to be compressed, so we'll have 1 to spare. We'll throw that back in here. Where it came from. There it is. There is a spot. So, I think I've run completely out of chest space. Strike that. I've got some spare in here. We'll throw the bark in the grinder over here. And we've got our charcoal block. This, I don't know if this is used for anything better than... We can use it in a blast furnace, but I don't think we really need that. We use it in... Oh, we can use this in our heater, actually. So we'll be able to do that. And we can just chisel it into various items. So right now, I think this will go for storage. We'll make another shelf because we're running out of inventory space. And I do like having them up on the ceilings here. Get that chopping block going again. Come on, boys, hustle. Got our resin. Wait a second. We didn't need resin, did we? Shoot, we just needed the bark. Ah, oh well. Another 4 just for the bark. Slap you back in. We've got our... Man, moving this farther might have been more of a hassle than I thought. I might tear up that terracotta. And like a chest plate with a rock. I don't have a rock. Do you turn into rock? You do turn into rocks. Okay. Voila, we have another shelf. Horses don't need to eat or anything. Well, they've still got food. We've just compressed the food, you see? It's just very compacted grass. It's a little bit. It's like eating bread versus eating like unleavened bread, sorta. So they have a food source. Come on, let the sun hit the horizon. I guess while we wait, we can slap the charcoal block into his own little shelf here. And then, by the time we get back, there we go. And as lovely as the teepee is, once we start building a proper house to live in, we've actually got access to a bed now. It's a bed made of straw and leaves, which just requires some wheat, which we can get going. So, if we want that chest from, let's see, advanced. Yeah, so we just need a basic chest, we need some normal planks, and we need some dark wood planks. I don't think we have any of those because we kind of craft those at the point that we need them. So we'll get this going on the chopping block. We've got extra resin we don't need. Fantastic. We'll add that to the other resin that we didn't need. There it is. Throw that back in here. And chop even more logs. Maybe we should set 2 horses on a chopping block. Maybe we can make a better chopping block. Ooh, bloody chopping block. Okay, maybe that's a little concerning. Once we have this done, we'll throw another on because we'll need more planks for making the actual wheels. We can get to making the chests. So, like so. Shoot, we still need more. Oh, this chopping is really becoming a hassle. Put it around here. And hold up a second. Oh, okay, I see. That's just because we have wood around there. And to make the advanced chest, we just go like that. Great. Now we can make the cart wheels. And we'll chop one of those for the wood to make sticks. And that just goes like so. And we've got a wheel. Oh, and we've got a second mechanist journal. I feel like we already had one of these. Hold on a second here. In here? Maybe not. Let's see what this says. Better with mods. Crash course. Oh, so this will be mechanical power based stuff. So we've actually got some stuff from that already. We've got this millstone, we've got the hand crank. But now we should be able to make either a windmill, but since we live by the river, I think that we'll actually create a water mill. So this will be essentially a base way of powering machines like the mill without having to crank ourselves. Doesn't actually look like that. There's a few things in here that we'll get to sort of later as we move up the tree here. But for now, we'll just focus on getting everything done. Man, we're picking up a lot of books. We are going to be so smart. Hup, 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 hup. There's that. Do you stack? Yes, you do. And now we just have to make the cart. So which cart does it want me to make first? Transportation cart. So that will be this. Shoot, we need another chest for it. Oh no. Back to work, horse. Let me tell you though, you're going to be employee of the month. Well, of the week at least. Maybe the day. Maybe employee of the day. And that will get you a poster. You'll get a poster as a reward for your good work. But boy, that poster be worth something, you know, just for the prestige of it. Alrighty, and we'll need to chop another of the dark one's wood. And we'll need to chop another block, honestly. Man, we should not have moved that so far away. We've got to book it over there every time this time. I think we should tear up this terracotta and make that into dirt pathing so we can just run back and forth. Because we actually do move faster. This is walking speed on grass, and this is walking speed on the pathing. But for now, more chest. We don't have any more bark. I don't think we even have... Can you be turned into debarked wood? I think we've determined that you can't. Yeah. Which is a bit of a shame. So I guess we go to cut down a few more trees. Where are you at, buddy? There's some oak trees. We're actually running sort of low on oak and all of the other normal sort of trees around here. So we might start planting some of those saplings we've been accumulating. Those all come down. There we go. I don't think it matters too much what type of bark we put, but as long as we sort of get any sort of bark around there. I guess we're out of bark anyway, so it'll all be the same. It'll still turn into that same sort of chest. Got the oak planks, so we take this chest, throw it in the center here, put the 4 normal wood planks like so. Bark. Perfect. All right, and we still need more planks. Okay, wait, do we need... And we need another slab, so we'll actually be able to use up the last bit of slab at least. You are putting in work today, sir. Keep going. You know what? Let's give him a good treat. I think we should be able to... Nope, I lied. Oh, there we go. We can grind it into sugar. We will give him some sugar for his contributions. You will be the envy of your people. But for now, grab the slab here. Let's make that transportation cart. Some wheels here, the chests here. There we go, we made it. And the last thing we do for this is the farmland and this boss battle. Look at you. Who's a good horse? Who's a hungry horse? Do you want to... No? Do you want to eat the sugar? Can I just throw it to you? Okay, well, we have sugar. He was gracious enough to give his bonus to us, so we have a piece of sugar for uses. Some uses, to be sure. As to what uses, we'll determine that in future. Can we merge you into the chests? Yes, we can. Perfect. And for the cart, we'll also just toss that in a chest. Where, as a very small cart, obviously, because we have very small horses, it will stay upright on the wall and not destroy our shelf or anything like that. All right, so I think I want to go for that farmland before we go for... So you are our best fella, aren't you? Shoot, we still don't have the saddle. I think I want to go for the farmland before we go for the boss fight, because I do want to make a sort of boss pit for when we go after him. That should just make it easier than having to run around and sort of hope that we don't get hit or trying to block his bow attacks as they come. Let's see, where did we put our saddle? Hold on a second here. Is it still on a horse? My eyes are missing something here. Is it in our inventory still? No. Do any of these horses seem saddled? No. Where on earth did we put our saddle? Tell me we didn't grind it into something. No, not in there. Definitely wouldn't be on the chopping block. Hold on a moment. Saddle is a U-shaped piece of leather that is in here. Okay, we're good. We're good. Man, the ability to see everything really makes you forget that things can be enclosed. So we'll put this on you. We'll ride you to that close-by village to see if there are any farmers there tomorrow. Whoops. I've just realized I forgot to update the stream so that we're actually showing that we're playing Minecraft instead of Sunless Sea. But we should be good to... Yep, there we go. Pick that up for when we need to get back. Let's go on an adventure, buddy. So I believe farmland can only be traded for by farmers. And I think... I can't quite remember what the villager farmer looks like. I want to make sure we don't fall in that ravine, because that was a hefty drop. We've got farmland, but it's obviously overrun since there aren't water sources. I think both you guys in here were... Yeah, you're a shepherd. You are also a shepherd, I think. Are you a farmer? Nope, still a shepherd. Lots of shepherds here. Not a whole lot of farmer. You're a leather worker. Come now. One of you has got to be a fisherman. He changes for Shoggoth flesh, though. We really don't need any more of that. We've got a couple stones on top of each other. Oh, and that's actually something we still don't know. So I guess we'll determine what that is in a future age, even beyond now. We've kind of found the end of the village here, too. Shoot. What a lovely horse. Let's see how you compare. You do pretty favorably. Not quite as good as Junior over there, but here's something. You are still the fisherman that we looked at before. Yeah, so it looks like this village at least. Oh, farmer. There we go. Career farmer, career Fletcher. You have lied to me, sir. You get none of my business. Your flawed business practices have cost you dearly. You know, we've got our librarian friend here. Dang. Okay, so I guess this village is short on farmers. And our guys wandered off again. Man, this guy really just... Is this our guy? Yeah, this is. Jeez, Junior, you just travel. So this village is bust. Let's see if the village across the water is a little better. I do remember them being useless in terms of getting atlases. They didn't have anybody there who could do that, but they may have better prospects for farming. We'll leash this guy back up and we'll pull out our raft. Okay. Nope, nope, nope. Raft is there. We'll cut across the little strait that connects our peninsula? Archipelago? No, archipelago is islands. I think it's a peninsula that we live on. We'll just sail across to there. There we go. Axe. Let's see if these guys can do any better. We'll still have to figure out what we actually need to grab to trade for it. Hopefully it'll just be seeds or something like that. I just do want to get it off the to-do list so that we can fully complete Age 0. Here's the village. I guess we haven't marked this one on the map yet, so we can do that as well. We'll just do that in the town square. We'll call this the island village. Village, there we go. Another one of these, and voila. Farmer, you're still a shepherd. Fletcher. Another shepherd. You guys have a lot of shepherds and not so many sheep that I've seen. Maybe you guys keep the... God, more Fletchers? This is really just a terrible village. But maybe they're keeping those pigs up. What are you? I guess there was a librarian. Another Fletcher. And they're just spread out everywhere. Maybe you know... Where'd he go? Is this him? No, that's still the Fletcher. Where'd that librarian disappear off to? God, these guys are elusive. A fisherman. Do you have any better trades? Nope, you still just want the Shoggoth. You want to trade for Shoggoth flesh. Maybe you have some sort of background. Oh, that's a much better trade than what we actually got. Did not look like he had any knowledge of farming, though. Oh, we've got a beehive here. So if we do end up wanting to get some honey for things, we can do that. All right. Pretty sure lost fellow. And you're also a fisherman. Man, this village really just blows. I guess we found their sheep. This is not a... amazing showing, though. Another Fletcher. There are just 0 farmers around us. So let's double check this. Maybe we have to get it from... Trade by trading for farmland. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just need a farmer. All of them are farmers on the tops of their bars, but most of them just show, all of them actually just show other professions. Maybe all of them have the possibility to have that trade. I haven't really been clicking through them all, but that would be greatly annoying if it was the case. Okay, Shepherd, do you have farmland in you? No. I think all of them have identical trades. So I think that they're all of them within a given class rather has identical trades. Oh, we can actually make a chisel now. Don't really need it at the moment. Those two are getting it on, maybe? They're looking intently into each other's eyes. Ah, what a shame. Yeah, this village is not quite as useless as I thought it was in the last run over here. But it's still not great for our current purposes. Yeah, you just got the Fletcher trade. Alrighty, well, we'll head back over here. We've at least marked this village up so that we come back to it if we really need some fletching to happen. Uh, I guess we just go on a adventure with our index in hand, our atlas. I wonder if I can dock the horse onto this. Because my default Minecraft boats can bring horses, right? I think. Pretty sure they can bring any mob. Let's see if we can get our horse on that, because that would actually be a lovely way of crossing the water with our horse in tow. Okay, so I'll just slap this on the ground here, and I think it should... Oh, maybe not. Get my lead back. There we go. Okay, we'll slap this in the water. Just sort of navigate you onto it. You on it? Now. It doesn't seem like I can get you on it either. So, I guess for now we're just going to have to ride out for it. Not the worst thing in the world. But I don't know where the next closest village is. There is a village over towards the Abyssal Biome this ways, but that is also right by there, and that's about 2,000 blocks out. So I'd like to not go all the way that way, if I can. Hey, come on, it's just a piece of grass. We'll sleep the night away. It is night. Come on. Are we're too low to see the sun actually cross the horizon? There we go. Evidently it doesn't count it unless it's perfectly halfway or more. You know, as much as I gave it the idea a little bit of flack, I think I'm actually going to chop off the top of this a little bit with my shovel and just build a dirt bridge across this area. Because we do come across here most of the time, I feel like, when we actually go across the water. So just need enough to make a 2x. 27. That might be enough after this row. We'll see. This does have the slowing stuff, but we'll just chop a path through it. I think this... I don't really want to build it too close to that, so I think this will be the closest across the water. Yeah, it doesn't look like we have nearly enough yet. Whoa! That's not what I wanted. I need those. There we go. And there's that. We'll go grab some more dirt off of the top of this. Okay, there we go. And surely that'll be enough. We've only got a little ways to go. Make it? You can make it? Sort of made it. Made it enough to be called good. We have a successful bridge. Doesn't look like it updates on the mini-map, though. Or maybe it's just too small to update on the mini-map, who knows. But I guess we'll sort of just head in the direction of the last known village that we've seen, which is some ways over here. Oh, shoot. You know what we can also do while we're coming over this way? Can make Okay, so there is something called a hunting dimension that we can actually use to get creatures to spawn from a certain biome, and we'll just be able to portal into that like we do with the Nether, and we can actually make this moss to set it as to what biome we need. And looks like we can do it with sand, dye powder, mushrooms. Yeah, saplings. It doesn't really matter what we initially craft it with, but as soon as we click the biome with it, it'll set it to that biome, the piece of moss to that biome, and that's how we change the portal dimension. So I guess we'll just do it with sand since that seems to be the easiest one to get right now. We could have done it with saplings if we were back at our home, but since we're heading over this way anyway, we'll just do it with sand. Let's see if we can find some down by the shore here. There we go. We just need 8 of that. I think. Shoot, do we need moss stone? We need vines for that too. Could we make that into anything? Or anything out of that, rather? No. Make vines into vines with the saw. Okay. Yeah, shoot. So we'll have to find a jungle, I guess, if we want this to go all right. But for now, since we're already headed to the, or nearby the Abyssal Biome, we'll go and... Oh no, we won't even be able to make the moss then. Dang. Okay. Well, that'll be something we can keep in mind for the next time we head out here. We've got our initial stash of cows. We've got our horse rearing up for no reason. We did not see a snake. They don't exist. That was probably a worm, because they do exist. Do we see any villages out in the open? Is this a village? No, this is that single house we found out in the boonies. Yep, with the one villager in it. He would have been the 7-8 trade that we would have made back then. But he isn't part of a greater village, and he's stuck inside his house. Ooh, some pumpkins. Actually, we don't have any of these yet, so we could use a few. Just to set up a farm so we don't have to come back out here. In terms of actually setting up the farms, I think that'll be a project for a later date. That'll be something that we actually do want to do. Oh, that's a giant hole in the ground. But that'll give us a consistent source of food, and we'll need a decent hemp farm, I believe. Uh-oh. You can just stay right there, buddy. We'll need a consistent hemp farm in order to get everything to some of the... Oh, there's a fish in that water. Some of the modded stuff from the Tinkers. So the windmill, for instance, we'll be using a water mill at first. Whoa, what are you getting hurt by? Oh, the wolf! No, don't mess with my horse. We've already lost one of his ilk. Don't mess with him. There we go. Are you doing okay, buddy? You're only down half a heart, hopefully. I think that should be okay. We'll cross here since it seems the shortest. There was a fish in the water, which potentially means more sharks, but I don't see any close by, so we'll just try to scooch him along as quickly as possible. Come on. Come on, keep going. There is something that I do want to pick up in terms of armor. I've been looking through a few things, and it looks like, I believe, wild dog boots actually give you a pretty decent boost to speed and jumping height. I'm pretty sure you move as if you had a beacon with level 2 speed when you have them on, and that's just anytime you're sprinting. So there's nothing else you need to do for that, and it gives you a jump boost like it's level 2 on a beacon as well, which would come in handy just for being able to move around quickly. No, buddy. Okay, I'm just going to deal with you quickly. Stay away from my horse. Oh, there's another one. Stay away from my horse, though. Not that I have to... Oh, he didn't run. He didn't wander off this time. What a good guy. Look at him. Learning to stay still and healing up himself. I think he heals by eating the grass. There's a dog in the water. Maybe we launch him across. It'll scare him into going to this shore. Nope, it's scaring him to go back. Okay, well... Wait, is he being scared at all? Okay, we'll just scoop ya. Keep going, keep going. Nope, 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 nope. Yeah, there we go. This way. We'll deal with the dog, with the wolf when he gets to that point. Has he noticed us yet? Nope, we're still good. I think it's high enough here for me to mount him and ride him ashore. Okay, so we'll deal with the wolf. Like so. We'll ignore the creepy zombie sounds. I don't know where they are, and this is too far for me to care about them. I think past the gigantic mountain is where we'll find the village. I have entirely forgotten to bring the nature's compass that I usually find to find this biome. That I usually use to find this biome, and so I am relying completely on memory here. Yeah, wow, look at those mountains. Those really just rocket up into the sky. Slow down. I think. Yeah, so we can see the Abyssal Biome over there. Just on the edge of the fog. I think if we head this way... This horde actually has a jump height, unlike its predecessor. I think if we head this way, there will be a village somewhere around here. So I remember across the water, I could see that Abyssal Biome. Maybe it's further along here. I hope we didn't ride out all the way over here for no reason. We could have done that. Up on the tree. Shoot. Maybe it's not here. I'm also very concerned by that lava noise, so I'll sleep the night away. Shoot, where did that village go? I know there's one around this biome. I also know that this biome actually spreads over time. Is that something in the trees over there? I think that's just another type of tree. Shoot. I hope I didn't lose an entire village. There's my stone respawn, or the dirt respawn house I had. Oh yeah, look at this. This is really creeping over here. The dirt respawn house I had. Is it? I feel like it's further this ways. I think I tread along that other path and didn't find anything when I came here to murder all of the shadow creatures that I subsequently died to for their gems. We've got a few of those. Village? Anybody? Anywhere? There's a dog. Hello, buddy. You friendly wolf? We've got a bone. Don't have enough to tame you, I don't think, though. Man. Well, that's a shame. I guess we'll just head back. We can't really find... Oops, that's not the one. Let's open this up, see how far we've come. We've come quite a fair distance over here. Doesn't show the villages on the map. I wonder if I can mark down here that there are some dogs, though. I would like I would like the company of a dog. So let's see if they've got an animal marker. Nope. Doesn't look like it, so we'll just have to remember that over by the slowly expanding Abyssal Biome, there are dogs. I guess we'll head home slightly... Nope. Slightly to the east, so we can fill this part of the map, I suppose. Maybe we'll come across fewer rivers if we go here. And if we're lucky, maybe we'll even come across that village that we lost. Got some more chickens. Lots more chickens, actually. I do remember them being on flat terrain. Maybe there's somewhere in this plain? Is that something over there? Is that just another forest? I have a feeling it's the latter. Oh, wait, there's the village. We were right. We just went a little too far. Okay. And these guys actually have a bridge over to the side. Lovely. They've done all our work for us. So we'll go and mark this on the map as soon as we get inside there proper. Hey, and they're still alive too. And hyper interested in those flowers. And not concerned about the wolves at all. Oh, get off. Get off. Don't eat my horse while I mark this down. We'll call this the Lake Village. And we'll take care of these wolves before they do anything nasty. There we go. Alright, you fellas. One of you be a farmer. Shepherd. Oh, man. I'm worried that it's bugged out here because... There we go! Oh, fantastic. We need bone meal. I'm going to trap you guys in so you live. Put a torch down for your safety. Oh, 4 of you? Fantastic. Oops. That's not quite where I wanted that to place. Okay. We could make a grindstone. No, we can't because we need stone. Shoot. But, we do know where it is, at least. So we could make a quick run back, grind up these bones into bone meal. Unless there's a easier way of doing that. See if we can make this somehow. Oh, we can actually use those death compasses to make bone meal. That's interesting. A market, a crusher, a millstone, a stone anvil. I think everything will require stone, though. Except for maybe the mills. Nope, that requires stone, too. So I guess we'll just head back with the secure knowledge that we have a village with a farmer in it. And we have an actual location for it, too. And maybe we'll just take the waterways all the way there. Because it looks like they are on the edge of a lake. And it looks like the rivers connect all the way up here. It's quite a water-filled map that we've gotten here. Oh. Come on, you can do it. I believe in you. Come on, Junior. Work with me here. Forget it. Oh, extra forget it. Extra forget it. There we go. We ride the horse across the treetops. Tree parkour, pretty fun. I used to be... Uh-oh. I used to be pretty good at it, I say, as I fall off, injuring myself and everybody else. But that was way back in the day when it was necessary to run away from other players. Now all we're running from are our interior demons, inner demons. That's the one. Oh, and actual demons, considering we found another Abyssal Craft, Shoggoth Cave. Come on, scooch. Oh. Oh, he teleported back. Come on, come on, come on. This way, this way. Just a little further. Yeah, we just need you to climb that last. There we go. We made it across the river. Oh no, we made it across a river. Which, stop. Which direction is our home? It is that a ways still. I guess we can see if we can write it out on this patch of land. This patch of land is an island. Shoot. Let's go for it. Oh! Almost. It was a close try. Any piranha? No. Keep going, keep going, keep going. We gotta get you. Oh, you know what? Forget pushing you. You're coming with me. Maybe. We had foresight this time. We brought a lead. Entirely on purpose, not at all accidentally. Some more wolves here. Sweet. Make some more friends among the trees. Surely I'm not getting... Okay, there we go. About to say that was a relatively open space. Oh no, we're coming up on another water pool. Is it a river? Signs are looking to yes. We'll try the lead straight off though. Assuming we can actually get to the bloody river. Assuming we need to take it at all. See if we can avoid that issue. Just running over this way. Oh my god, okay. That's the mud pile that you can definitely drown in, because you can't swim up through it. There's the bone sculpture over to our right over there. Get you across the water. So we are almost back, sort of just in time, as the sun seems to be going down. There we go. No, wait, come back here. Oh, ow. Follow this flowing river. And whatever the heck that is. And hey, we've got our bridge here. Fantastic. Ride home to freedom. I wonder if those are considered leaves or vines on that tree, because they do dangle off, but I'm pretty sure it's just a visual thing, and I'm pretty sure they're actually still leaves. It'd be nice if we didn't have to go out and find a jungle biome, because at the moment, I have not seen a single one nearby us, even in the distance. I think what we could do is we could use the Nature's Compass for it, but as of now, it's just tuned to those abyssal biomes. And I'm not sure whether it would... Uh-oh. Oh, what the heck? That's uncomfortable. Okay, he no longer has a trumpet because we've moved up in ages. He just walks toward me menacingly. Oh, man. Okay, we need to go to sleep. Put our shield on. Kill these guys, go to sleep, and then light the heck out of this place in case we return late like we did today. Alrighty. So, we'll just light this around. Suppose. Still a spider. Oh. Creeper. We don't have... Where's our flint? There it is. You can't explode. Yeah, we're good. Cool. Oh, we actually dropped something from that. Awesome. What did you drop? A creeper oyster. Not sure I want to eat that. Does it turn into anything? No? Okay then. We have got that. And I think there was another one outside, so we might as well use this. We've tested out the theory, and we have confirmed that the flint actually works to prevent the creepers from... Oh, and it turns them into a crying creeper too. That's... Oh. That's a little sad. But he doesn't explode anymore, which is what we're going for here. Oh, shoot. There we go. Sword is out of durability. I'm kind of sick of repairing it with bone. Let's see how much we have. Oh, we've got a fair amount. And we've actually got those bone blocks way out there that we can go grab if we ever run low. Let's just slap this in there a couple times. Should be good. There we go. Let's merge everything into the chests. We'll throw our newly acquired pumpkins up there. And our single raw fish. Maybe we can use them to tame a cat if we come across any. We got our raft. What did we come here for? We came here for the bone meal. So let's grind some of these bones up. We actually are running a little low. Ooh, I didn't want all of those to be ground up. Okay, once to, let's see. Shoot, what was the trade? I didn't keep track. Three bone, 6 bone meal maybe? Oh, okay, we can't just grab it back. Well, we'll grind them up individually so we don't run out. I think we'll need at least 2. Shoot. I can't remember exactly how many bone meal we needed for that trade. I guess we'll just light up the area while we're waiting here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I guess we'll make a few more of those torches. Can we make normal torches yet? We can. Oh, we can make a variety of them. Torches, throwable torches. This takes a bit more of a step. We don't actually have... We've got a single charcoal, but I don't really want to use that yet. So I think we'll keep on making the Titanic Torches, which will just require some sticks. How many did this give us? This gave us 4 flaked bone. This is not what we needed. Bone meal. So what do we do to make that? Bone shard, shark tooth, flaked bone. So I guess we have to run it back through here. Chop you again. We got 6 torches on us right now. Fill up on potatoes while we wait. Okay, for now, let's craft together these torches with the sticks that we've currently got. There we go. It's 3 more. I feel like I spaced these oddly. I guess that's just the way it goes. And I think we'll want to make some more torches as well. We've got plenty of plant twine, though. There we go. That's that. Throw our extra slab on there. So this gave us... Yeah, that gave us bone meal. Fantastic. Each one gives us 2. So... we'll go safe and grab 10. We've already got 4. We just need to take 3 out of this. Or we just need to put 3 in, rather. Hold on a second. There we go. So there we go. Now we'll have some leftover bone. I think we'll go grab that bone as we come past the full bones, because we do need the spare... the bone blocks that turn into the spare bones that we've been using for our tools. Okay, so got that. I know it was a single digit in terms of bone meal that we needed for the trade. So as long as we've got 10, that should be enough to satisfy whatever the trade requirements are. Continue lighting up this area here. Oops. We should actually breed our buffalo. Oops. Nope, nope, nope. You're still on duty. Do we have wheat to spare? I think we do. We'll just go for the ritual again. Okay, that's in there. We've got flute and our drum. Oh, I wonder if this will affect our horses too, actually. Because they might be within the range of it. I don't know exactly how long the range of this is. There we go. You guys... Yep, there we go. Oh, shoot. Nope, nope, nope. Keep going. Shoot, we're sort of running out of food. Is there any better fruit? Oh, we can make laxative. Interesting. Are there any better food sources than an apple? For fruit. Doesn't look like it. It doesn't look like anything we can craft adds fruit either. So I guess we'll just stick with apples, which we have somewhere here. We have 1. Okay, that's not spectacular. Melons, can you be used for anything? Turning back into bigger melons. Wild berries, can you be used for anything? Oops, 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 oops. We turned into red dye powder. Does not look as though you can be turned into anything useful, though. So fruit is actually a pretty big issue that we've got right now. I don't want to eat our singular apple. I guess we can eat all of these wild berries. They're sort of an inefficient food source, but they'll have to do because our food, our nutrition is real low on that end. We'll go for these wild berries, and then I guess we'll start making bread. I think there's a more efficient way of making bread now that we're in age 1. But we'll have to figure out what that is. Do we have made fibers anywhere? I feel like we do, but I can't seem to find any, so we'll just go for the full step of them. Oh, we already did. They were actually in our inventory. Okay. So let's just stick this on top of a torch. Yep. I'll just make... Yeah, what the heck? Let's just make all of them. And because we made all of them, we actually have to chop more sticks to make the big torches. Okay. It's a Sisyphean task, is what I'm noticing. Go out and grab our wheat back. We've consumed about half of it. Come on, give me the buff. There we go. So we're actually going to need to start working on that farm sooner than later. So once we get back from getting our farmland from that guy, I think we'll go to crafting the rest of the farmland that we need. And we'll just craft that here, which is just bone meal and dirt. So I guess it's a good idea that we're going out to grab the bone meal from the bones that are buried in the ground out there, because we will need the bone meal for something. Okay. Nope, we're not going to be able to do that. Oh, no. Not like that. Oh, there we go. We're good. Make some torches in here. Huh? Oh, we've got to light these on fire first. Do we not have... There we go. Okay, we'll light these outside. Oh my goodness, it does not like lighting the torches up at all. It is chugging here. Okay, we made it. Stick our last one over here before we move back to another log. Once we start getting coal, we should have a better time just making straight torches. Harvest from Wet Farmland. So what's the difference between Wet Farmland and Dry Farmland? I don't know. Maybe we can only plant crops like rice on Wet Farmland. That would make sense since they kind of grow up in the rivers. Or grow out in the rivers, rather. What? Okay, I don't know what that was about. Maybe, oh, I guess that's where my stick went, because I was an odd number of sticks when I brought it into the crafting table. Put that there, there, and there. I don't know why this goes so much further out. I guess just because it's the edges. Oh, because it's the edges and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so we've actually got a little space between them all. Okay, and I think we'll light up the 4 corners of the house. Wait a second, where did my wood go? Questions for your doctor when you turn 60. Dang, I don't have any more oak wood, so I guess I got to chop a tree down to fix my house up. That must have happened when the creeper exploded on my house. There we go. Is that all of it? No. There's something situated. There it is. Situated right there. Uh-oh. Did not mean to do that. Grab all of you. All these saplings, and we're good. Okay then, you're done shopping. Back to work. We'll throw everything that can be thrown into the chests. The beetroot can't be thrown into it. Oh, because it's in a shelf, maybe. I pulled something out of a shelf. What did I pull out? Uncertain. Oh, this wall. There's our bone meal. We ended up with 13 somehow. I guess it's not a 1-to-1 ratio of putting it into getting it done. Our buffalo are getting mighty crowded in there. Alrighty. We've got our wood here we can repair our house with. And we've actually got some spare dirt so we can patch the hole in it as well. Back to our main task of lighting up our place. There we go. And to throw that back in. Throw our torches on top of our sticks. Shoot, we're a few short. Do I want to go through the whole rigmarole of getting them out there on... No, I think it'll be good. We've got our place lit up enough. I think we should be all good. We've got our bone meal to trade. We've got some rocks. We've got an apple that we can toss back into the pile. What do we pull out again? The lead. Let's fill up our top row here. I should have filled it up with a rock. There we go. All right. We are set for our next trip out to that village. What time is it? Where is the sun? About halfway up. We've got a sleeping bag on us. We've got a fast horse. We can make it. All right, buddy. You're coming with me. Sadly, we do still have to go to the faraway home. Oh, and I guess there were some pumpkins right here, so we didn't really need to go collect those out there. We still have to go to that distant village to get it instead of one of these closer ones, which is a bit of a shame. Ah. And it's just this way for us. Maybe I should move up into the top of this mountain here. It would give me a vertical sort of defense mechanism, which is historically pretty good defense mechanism. Oh, come off it. Historically a good defense mechanism. The high ground strategy exists for a reason. And it's not just because Anakin sucked. But at the same time, it also limits what I can do with expanding farms and animal devices, machines, stuff like that, if they need open space. So I might just stick to where I am. Plus, I'm already rather settled on my little peninsula. Oh. I think we can just expand outwards from there, and I think I'll craft a new building for any machines that I end up making. Okay, let's get you out of the water. Come off it. Come over here. There you go. Oop, give me my lead back. But yeah, I think instead of making one gigantic building, obviously I'll make a decently sized house probably. But instead of making one gigantic building to house every machine and everything, I think I'll separate them out into a few different buildings that all kind of connect. So it'll be a little bit closer to the village sort of style of living, rather than just a big old mansion that we have. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Here we go. Oh! Whoa, what hurt me? Okay, I think it was that flower. Oh, man, did my heart just jump right there. Jeez. Oh, my horse is only a little bit injured, though. So he should be good, and I think he'll go and find some grass to eat while I'm off trading with the villagers for his main course for to get his health back up. When did it get so late? Yeah, that's what happens when you play Minecraft. Minutes turns into hours because you've just got so much to do, especially so in this mod pack. There is just so much that you can get done. And there's always another step that you could bring it. And beyond even the, you can always make it better sort of thing in default Minecraft, where you can always make something look better. I'm a terrible builder. I think my building aesthetic is quite awful. But that's what I like about this, is because I don't need to have good buildings. I need to survive. All right. Let's go talk to this villager. Is it you? Fisherman? Fletcher? No. That farmer better not have died in the time. Oh, that's right. I think I locked him in this house. All right. You, shepherd, Fletcher, farmer. 8. We've done it. Okay. We'll lock you guys back in. We'll sleep so that monsters don't eat you all. And we've got that out of the way. So the last one we'll need to do is the boss battle. I wonder if we'll finish that one off today. We'll see how much that takes. How much effort that one takes. Where did my horse go? Left you... There he is. All right, Junior. We're on the way back. Maybe I should have taken the sea route, as I said I would last time I was here. Oh, I'm lost in the trees. Let me out. Let me escape. Not that way. No. We know that is an island, so we don't need to head over that river. See, learning from our past experiences. Uh-oh. We're good. Just straddling the edge here. Look at that. Who said that goats have a monopoly on mountain climbing? Our horse is an excellent rock climber. Not so great a tree climber, sadly. Some of those dogs. Do I have any bones to give them? I don't. Oh, shoot. I should head over to the bone pile. Off to... Stop that. No. Off in this direction, sort of. I think maybe I actually head back to get to it. I don't remember exactly how far it was. We'll see if we can sort of skirt the edge here. Uh-oh. Oh, come, let me leave. Let me out of this accursed forest. I think we need to head a little further east, and it'll just show up here. If we find the cows, we'll know that we're sort of around there, because they are just a little north of the bone pile. We've got pigs. Are those cows? These are cows. So we're somewhere not far. So those are a few more cows than I recall there being around the bone pile. We'll cross here-ish. And over here, I think, is the closest. I think it's across the water. Okay. Doesn't seem like there's any sharks. Okay, got the lead out. All right. Oh, there are shark. Ah, nope, nope. Quickly, out of the water, out of the water. There's a bat here for some reason. Woo! Okay. A little close for comfort. You, Grays, I'm gonna go seek revenge. Hey, buddy. You and me. We've got issues. Ow. Ow. Ooh, oh, you've got more issues than I do. Let's just back it up here. Just gotta... There we go. Alright, come back here. Come back here. I'm not finished with you yet. Yeah, that's right. How do you feel about that? How do you feel about all this hurt I'm putting out on you? Come get me. I saw your sister with a dolphin. Come on, come get me. Come get me. Okay, don't get me for a second. All right, come get me. Come get me. Get over here. You running away? Huh? You playing? Oh, I see. You want to play some chicken? There we go. How do you feel about that, chicken? Alrighty, we've extracted revenge for Sir Clip-Clop Jr.'s father / predecessor here. And hey, we've got to the bone blocks. So let's grab these so we can turn them into bones, which can then be turned into bone meal after a significant process of grinding. And by grinding, I mean actually physically grinding. We'll have our horses grind these down into bones, and then the bones into flakes, and then the flakes into bone meal. And that way, we'll be able to get started on a farm, though I think that'll be an endeavor best left for the next stream. Need to top off our health as well, looks like. Wonder how our vegetable counter is doing. Got it to 56. Okay, so it's about halfway up there. That's a good amount. It's not the best that we could possibly have, but it'll have to do for now. Once we're done with these, we'll switch over to the wild berries that we've got. And that'll bring our fruit up. And the last thing we'll need to bring up is grain. And we'll see if we can get the bread processing quickened before we go to that. Oh wow, these go into the ground. Quite a ways too. Okay, we may end up with more bone blocks than I initially thought. So we've got 64 already. I think by the time we're done with this, or maybe just by the time our bone pickaxe breaks, can we repair it on the fly though? Nope, doesn't look like it. I don't think we can turn that into just bone either without the grinder. But I think we'll just mine out the bottom here. Is it broken? Yep, there it goes. That's the last one. So we'll leave the top of this so that we have a visual on where we need to come back for if we need to get more bone. And we'll ride on the rest of the way home. Actually, I just want to double back here and check that I didn't leave any bone blocks lying on the ground because I wasn't super careful about picking all of them up, and I don't want any to go to waste because they are a great source of bone. Yep, there we go. We had one sort of sitting there. I think we got everything in the underground section that we dug out. Great. Okay, we can head home. And we've got an entirely full inventory, so it's a good time to head home as well. I think it's probably fighting that shark that we filled up with just a lot of individual items that we can't stack with other stuff. We do have the room in the backpack, but I don't want to start delving into that until we've got something to show for it. And I think we might end up moving on to getting our backpack upgraded too, since we've got the wooden and stone upgrades, and now that we're in the new era, we might have even more upgrades to that. Though I don't know if it backpacks scale as you go up the tiers. I think honestly there's a hard limit on backpack technology that you reach. And that's sort of the limit where your spine falls out. Oh, let me out, let me out. Making it back just around sunset. We'll have enough time to cram everything into our chests and then go to sleep. Then we'll be set. Okay. You go back to your post, sir. I'll take that saddle off of you. Are you tied up? Yep, we're good. So we'll slap the saddle up here. No, we won't. We slap the saddle. Yeah, it'll go there. Merge everything back. We've got shark meat somewhere. I know that for sure. Yeah, up in there where it doesn't mix. We'll get these bone blocks settled into this shelf. And our farmland. We'll use that for later. Got the extra bone meal for actually crafting more farmland. And our shark skin goes right there. Alrighty, we're on our way. So the last thing we've got to do is we've got to summon Baycock. So I think before we do that, I'm going to want to get, let's see, the Totempedia. I think we'll want to get the, is it this? Yeah, it becomes Pan's flute. That's just a flute and a rattle. So we'll get those on us. Flute, rattle. Stick the rattle in the offhand. Oh wait, actually no, we should select them first. Flute, rattle. Oh, this is not working. Ooh, we're being outpaced here. Okay, keep optimizing. It's gonna be tight. Uh-oh. Yeah, we missed out on it. Blast. Okay. So we've really got to optimize for this one. This one requires a lot of melody to be performed. I think... Shoot, so how does the dress work? Let's look it up real fast. There's an effect. Musical instruments. Running will create melody. Okay, so we can just sprint around between drum beats, apparently, to build melody. This will be interesting. So let's... Oh, this is a little scuffed. working, though. Oh, Minecraft music, you were... Oh, no, not torches. Come on. We did it. Hey, we got Pan's flute. Whew, okay. So that's that step done. But, now we get to the hard part, because I think the ceremony that we're going for... zombies... No, that's not it. Baycock. Totentans. Well equipped for combat. We've got... I suppose we should repair our pick. Not that we'll be using it for fighting. So that'll require a wind chime and an eagle bone whistle. Oh, okay. So we're actually... Infuse parrots and turn them into eagles. Okay, then. Shoot. This will actually be a problem. So we don't currently know where any jungles are nearby. I don't think we've even glanced one. This is not the book that I'm looking for. I think I'll throw all these back in here for now. We don't have a single jungle that we know the location of. There we go. We've sort of only gone up and down with the atlas, but we've run a fair bit both ways essentially here. We know there's an ocean behind us. I suppose we don't know what's across the ocean, but we do know that it's a distant ocean. Got lots of forest around us. I don't think... Dang. Okay, so I guess we're going to have to find a jungle after all. Let's see if... Where is that compass? We'll see if the nature's compass can do any more than point us towards the abyssal lands. So... Yeah, so it looks like this is only for the abyssal lands. Let's see if we've got any other sort of compass we can make. Dang. So I think by default, the nature's compass is supposed to guide you to any biome that you want. Let's see. But I guess the mod that they've got right now sets it so that it's only the Darklands biomes. So I guess we'll have to go and find a jungle the good old-fashioned way, which is to say sprinting, maybe rowing, maybe we'll try going across the ocean. Or riding our horse, but essentially we'll just be running for the horizon and hoping that we stumble upon a jungle on our way. But I think that will be an adventure for next time. I think I'll call that a good stream for today. We got almost everything that we had left to do accomplished. We got our trades with villagers, so we have an atlas now, and we've got our farmland. We had the wheels with the mill already done with the gears, but we actually got our transportation cart all done, and the only thing we've got left from the previous era is a bow. And maybe we want to get a little more settled anyway, since we've got access to better gear now. We can hopefully find a jungle off in the distance, but I think next time we come back, we will end up going for a little bit of a recreation of our home base here. I think we'll set out some farmland in the river, so that we can start getting hemp for our machines that we'll need, and we'll get just some other sources of hopefully apples and other vegetables so we can get our nutrition up in those categories since we've got mostly protein based foods going on so far. But that'll be something for when we come back. So thanks for everybody that showed up. Uh, I will be back on Sevtech on the next Monday, I believe. So it'll actually be a week from now. Wednesday I'll be coming back, but I will be doing some Sunless Sea because I am actually going to be gone this Friday, so I won't be streaming. But yeah, we will show up next Monday and we will see if we can find that jungle biome. All right. Cheers, guys.